Welcome to yet another very interesting episode on Elite Readers Up. This is a channel where we simplify powerful books to help teenagers and young adults grow wiser, stronger, and more successful. So, guys, today we are looking at this very wonderful book. It's titled How to Get What You Want and Want What You Have by John Gray. So, guys, before we move on, I want to talk about the author, who is John Gray, before we go into what to expect from the book. So, John Gray is a world famous American author, relationship counselor, and motivational teacher. He's best known for his best-selling book, Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. You should know that book, which has also helped millions of people understand relationships better. John Gray has written many books on personal growth, emotional intelligence, relationships, purpose, and happiness. His teaching focus on helping people understand themselves, build healthy relationships, set meaningful goals, and live more fulfilled lives. So through his books, seminars, and teachings, John Gray has influenced millions of readers around the world. So this particular book shows his wisdom not only about relationships but about life, ambition, and contentment. So guys, let me just take you through what to expect from this book. So this book teaches us how to discover our goals, how to work patiently towards success, how to enjoy the present, and how to be grateful for what we already have. So, if you've ever felt confused about your future, compared yourself with others, felt unhappy even when things were going well, or struggle to understand what you truly want in life, this book is for you. So just sit tight and let's get deeper into it. All right. So John Gray explains that true success is not only about getting what you want in life, but also about learning how to appreciate what you already have. Many people are unhappy because they do not clearly know what they want, or they get what they want but are never satisfied. So this book teaches us how to discover our real desires, set meaningful goals, work wisely towards success, and live with peace and gratitude. So, for teenagers, I would say that this is very important for you to read this book because this is the very stage where dreams are forming, talents are developing, choices are being made, and future paths are beginning to take shape. So, I've lined up very wonderful tips, and I have like 7 lessons that we're going to look at while we navigate this wonderful book. So, number one, know exactly what you want. So, the first major lesson in the book is clarity. John Gray explains that many people fail not because they are lazy, but because they do not clearly know what they want. So, when you are not clear, you change goals often, you lose motivation easily, you waste time and energy. So, the author teaches that you must identify your dreams, discover your interests, understand your talent, set clear and realistic goals. You know that if you're focused on one thing, it'll be easier for you to achieve that thing faster. But when you don't know what you want, you just keep walking around busy and not achieving anything. So, for teenagers, know what subjects you enjoy. Know what skills you want to build. Know the kind of future you desire. When your goals are clear, your mind becomes focused and your actions become purposeful. So let's look at lesson two. Believe that you deserve good things. Another powerful lesson is about self belief. If you talk about clarity, now we're looking at self belief. John explains that many people block their own success because they feel unworthy, they doubt themselves, they fear failure, they think success is only for special people. But the truth is simple: you deserve success, you deserve happiness, you deserve a good future. All right, so look at lesson three. Take small and consistent steps. So in this, the writer went further to teach that success is built slowly, not in one big day, but through daily effort, discipline, practice, and patience. Many people want instant success, they want fast money, they want quick fame. But this book teaches great achievements come from small daily actions. So teenagers can learn from these. Study a little every day, practice your talent regularly, improve your habit gradually, be patient with yourself. So let's look at outline 4, or you may want to say lesson 4. Learn to enjoy the journey. One beautiful lesson in the book is about enjoying the present moment. Many people say, I will be happy when I succeed, I will be happy when I become rich, I will be happy when life becomes easy. But John explains that happiness is not only at the destination, it is in the journey. So if you cannot enjoy learning, growing, trying, improving, then even when you succeed, you may still feel empty. I think I agree with him. What do you think? Okay, let's go to lesson 5. Practice gratitude. Want what you have. The second part of the book focuses on gratitude. John explains that many people are unhappy because they compare themselves with others, they focus only on what they lack, they forget what they already have. Gratitude changes your mindset. When you appreciate your family, your health, your education, your talent, your opportunities, you become more peaceful, more confident, more hopeful, more motivated. I think this is great. Lesson 6, guys. Balance ambition with contentment. This lesson teaches about balance, how to balance your life. Okay. So it's good to dream big, aim high, work hard, but it's also important to be contented, to be thankful, to be peaceful. you know the, we're not saying don't be ambitious, but don't like have some time to thank God for where you are while you're hoping to get to where you want to be. Like if you are when you want to get a better car, but you have to be grateful that you have this car, and that be grateful that you're not threatened, at least the car is serving you. But you should not totally hate this car, dislike this car, just because you're aspiring to get a new car. So, because even if you get that new car, you see at one point in time, not to be happy, you always look for one thing to get. So, this is what it teaches: balance, 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 balance. You understand? So, and some people are always chasing but never resting, always wanting but never satisfied. So, be careful what you are doing. So, lesson 7, I would say your attitude shapes your future. So this is the final outline is about attitude. So in this book, the author explains that positive thinking attracts opportunities. Negative thinking attracts failure. So your attitude towards school, learning, failure, discipline, hard work will shape your future more than talent, background, or luck. So when you say, I can learn, I can improve, I can grow, you begin to succeed already. But the moment you see negativity, you allow negativity to enter inside of you, you don't really move forward. So finally, I have this to say to all my listeners: learn how to get what you want by knowing your goals. Don't forget that, believing in yourself, working consistently. You understand? So it's not about that, oh, I want so. What is it that you can do with what you have now? Keep on doing that thing while you're waiting for that major thing that you're looking for. Let's say, for example, you're looking for a particular amount of money to acquire a skill, and that money is not there. What is it that you can do now with what you have? What is it? Let's say, for example, you want to get a laptop because you want to type, but can you get a notebook and a pen and begin to write while you wait for the laptop to come? So these are things. What can you do with what you have? Why you're still consistently working, you're still consistently moving on slowly, pending when you want to get that laptop. Because if you do nothing, and if that laptop comes, you might not even use it for that purpose for why you bought the laptop in the first place. So let's have a kind of our lifestyle should revolve around what we want to be. We should not just have a time where we just stay idle and say, oh, I'm not going to do anything until I get what I want. This book is very awesome, and I recommend it that you read it. Thank you for listening.